We already saw such a problem in a preceding example. So the problem goes like this. Find the length of an arc of a circle of radius 3 units, so this is the radius, cut off by an angle of measure 230 degrees. The only twist is that in the preceding time when we were solving this problem type, the arc of the circle was measured in radians. So the preceding time when we were solving this, previous time when we were solving a similar problem, arc was given in radians. So the only difference between this problem and the preceding one is that now our arc is in degrees. So that's the only novelty in this particular problem. So how is this problem solved? Well, this is actually a very simple problem. All you need to do is remind yourself that the arc length of an arc, part of a circle, is equal to the angle, the length of the angle times the radius. So in this case, the radius r is 3, because that's given to us, and what's the angle? So what's the angle equal to? So that's the angle alpha, that's the 230 degrees. What's the angle equal to? Now, if you remember, this arc length formula, this was angle in radians, right? This was the angle in radians here. So you cannot substitute the number 230 degrees in there directly, because it's not in radians. So, what do? If alpha equals 230 degrees, now, if you multiply by pi and divide by 180 degrees, right, you're going to get, you're going to convert to radians. So 230 degrees, pi radians is the same thing as 180 degrees. So if you multiply by pi radians divided by 180 degrees, you're really multiplying by 1. So you're not changing the expression. So 230 degrees is the same thing as 230 degrees times pi radians divided by 180. And that's it. The 0 cancels here. You can cancel a 0. 23/18, you can't really be simplified. So there it is. For the number alpha, you need to fill in the number 23/18 pi. And that's it. 3/18, that's 1/6. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So we get 23 pi over 6. And that's the final answer to our problem. If you possess a calculator, you can, so this is a numerical approximation of that length. So if this is an actual physical quantity that you care about, not just a problem you're solving for an exam, you may want to approximate that number with your calculator.